Hey guys, my name is MC Movies, and today we are looking at the Halo 5 beta. The Halo 5 beta was made available from December 29th, and it will end on January 19th. Those who bought the Master Chief Collection are able to take part in the beta. The beta is only a 4v4 Slayer with two new maps, Truth and Empire, which are very strategically laid out maps. They are very symmetrical, which basically means that no one side is better than the other. They are almost exactly the same, just with different little areas to them. Halo has brought back callouts, which is kind of new to the series and kind of not. It's bringing back kind of a competitive way because they have the new ranking system with the multiplayer. It's actually kind of pretty neat, actually. The Halo 5 is nothing short of beautiful. The graphics and the gameplay is smooth and action-packed. It's definitely the best Halo game I've ever played. The beta, however, was at 720p with 30 frames per second, but will be 1080p with 60 frames per second at release. 343 has definitely taken a chance with a new style. It is a more fast-paced game with a long time to kill, which is different from past Halo games, which have been more of a short time to kill. It is next-gen only, so it will only be available on Xbox One, not PS, not PC, which is good because they don't have to lower the quality for last-gen consoles. Halo 5 comes with a new controversial update, ADS, or aim down sights. In past Halo games, only guns like the pistol or the battle rifle had aim down sights. Now all guns do, including the assault rifle, which was a hipfire only weapon in past Halo games. Certainly, this has been a big issue with Halo players. Myself, being a fan of the Halo franchise, I personally love the ADS. It gives the player a better experience with the game in general. The weapon itself will not become more accurate with the ADS, but it will allow the player to hit long-range targets easier. Hipfire will not be affected at all. All weapons will be the same whether the player is using ADS or just hip-firing. Mobility is getting a big change as well. You can now dash in any direction at any time. You can be in the air and your suit will dash in any direction you choose. It gives the player a lot more opportunities offensively and defensively. Halo is not an easy game to escape the chaotic firefights. 2v1s are almost impossible to win. Now with the new mobilities, it is much easier to win those 2v1s that were recently impossible to win. You can also activate something called stability, which will allow you to hover while you aim down sights for a second or two. This can throw off your opponent big time. If he is tracking you in the air and you stop and hover, he won't have time to compensate for the hover, allowing you to put rounds in his direction. Some other mobility changes are ability combos. While you are sprinting, you can perform some combos to throw off your enemy. While you are sprinting, you can pull off some melee attacks that do massive damage to your enemies. You can slide if you hit crouch while sprinting to give you a lot more maneuvers in the middle of a fight. You can use hover and then do this type of hold smash if you hit the right button, whatever it's called, the thumb button. You can also clamber up ledges. If you jump up to a ledge that is higher than you, you will grab the ledge and pull yourself up onto it. And certainly these new features are not very new to the video game realm. No one is going to be very wowed by these maneuvers. In fact, lots of these maneuvers are very similar to the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare game that just came out. But the new mobility changes fit in perfectly with the Halo franchise. The abilities don't overpower the player to where the player is just too powerful. It gives the player a feeling that they are actually in a Spartan-style supersuit that isn't very overpowered. The user interface has never looked more sleek and gives a good feel that you are actually in the suit itself. And a lot of the guns have an awesome looking aim down sights as far as like the way the scope works. As far as the gameplay itself, Halo has switched between fast time to kills and slow ones. Halo 5 is definitely very fast paced. In fact, it might be the fastest Halo yet, which makes 2v1s easier to win. In past Halo games, the player had so much health that grenades were the only way to win 2v1s. But Halo 5 has brought the player's health way down, making grenades less important, and the player can take on two opponents, maybe even three at once. Headshots still do massive damage, and you should be aiming for the head at all times. The pistol is not as powerful as past Halos, such as Halo 1, but it can still get the job done. The default assault rifle is a very well balanced gun, but there are other guns around the map that can get the job done much faster, like the SMG, which eats people alive at close range, or the sniper, which can one-shot headshot someone at any range. A DMR is also in the beta, and a rocket launcher is said to be added in the beta before it ends. The beta has been up for a few days and is running pretty smoothly. Although the waiting time in between games does take a while. The netcode as whole felt good, but not perfect. There were definitely a lot of trading kills, which isn't anything new to the Halo franchise. In games like Battlefield 4, where trading kills is frustrating, Halo has always been a game where trading kills wasn't a very big issue. Still, I wish they would look into it because it did happen quite often. As a whole, Halo 5 delivers. It is a very solid game, and for being in beta, it is on the right track. The only issue is that it is still not on PC. This game I feel would be perfect on PC, but Halo has always been mainly an Xbox game, which is no surprise.
Giving up.
Anyways, if you guys get a chance, check out the beta. You guys will not be disappointed. As always, thanks for watching, guys. My name is MC Movies, and I'll catch you guys later.
Person he loved the most. Sometimes when you win, you lose.